Alright, next we are going to do Russian. Russian is designed to basically re-educate the neuromuscular system. When we get injured or surgeries, sometimes that connection from the brain to the muscle can turn off or not really activate as good as it used to. So now we got to re-educate that whole system, get everything working properly together. Right, so you might be able to still flex the quad, but it might be halfway, 50%, 40%, whatever the case may be. We want to strengthen this quad and get it used to flexing again so that we can use that to your other exercises to increase strength. So first thing you do, you put it one on the inner thigh and one on the outer thigh. Usually we're going to put it right here on the VMO. So if you have trouble seeing it, I usually have them flex. Go ahead and flex the quad. Boom. You see exactly where to put it. Relax. And then you only have one more. This one you're gonna have 2 leads instead of floor. Go ahead and flex again. Boom, you can put it right here. So it can be placed here or it can be placed in the middle. I usually like to go as high as you can and more to the side so that we can get the whole quad rather than just one section. After that, you come over to the machine. We're gonna press the Russian button here. And after that, we set the time. Usually we're Russian. We don't go too long. Sometimes we'll do 5 minutes. Sometimes we'll do 8 minutes. After that, you need to set the time ratio. This is going to be how many seconds are on, how many seconds are off. So we like to do 10 seconds with the stimulation on, 10 seconds off, as in rest. Once you get it to a certain level, you want to increase the intensity. So with this one, you want a strong contraction. You want the muscle to actually have a little bit of a contraction. So with that, sometimes I will hold the quad to get a little feel of a contraction as I'm increasing, but I'm also asking the patient, how do they feel? All right. Let me know when you start to feel it. Starting to feel it a little bit. A little bit, okay. I feel a little tiny contraction, very small. Feel a little stronger, still not too uncomfortable, right?
No.
Okay. Always check with the patient, make sure they're
that's
okay.
a little much. That's a little much. Yeah.
It's a little high.
Yeah.
And we want to get it a little higher so that we can get that contraction. Yep, I feel a solid contraction around here. Not too unbearable, right? All right, we'll keep it there.
Yeah.
Once that's done, just come over, you press start. And then we're gonna have him do quad contractions. So 10 seconds on, 10 seconds off. So while the 10 seconds of it being on, he's gonna contract the quad and hold that quad until it relaxes. Once that relaxes, he relaxes. Let's see if we can see when this turns on. It should be turning on 2, 1, 0. Oh, it's going longer. There we go. Get a nice contraction. I'm going to hold that until it relaxes. And relax. There you go.
What other exercises would they possibly do?
With this one, you can do a single leg raise. Go ahead and lay down. With the single leg raise, you want to make sure that everything moves together. So quad is essential. Get that full quad contraction. You're going to lift everything together as soon as it starts, okay? And you're only going to do it while it's on. There you go. Squeeze that quad. There you go. And we're back down. You can go a little bit faster. Keep going. As it's on, you just keep going up and down. And when it turns off, then you put it down and relax.
Okay.